Hi, and welcome to this week's February 6, 2012 Produce Time. I'm Patrick Fitzgerald, and today we're going to talk about Valentine's Day. It's just a week away, and we have a lot of great ideas for you guys, so don't get caught in the doghouse and forget to prepare for Valentine's Day. So our theme today is going to be red. We're going to try to figure out some different ideas that are going to keep the theme of Valentine's Day, and today we're going to start off with Lola Rosa. These come in a 3-pound box. They're from Scarborough Farms. It is more of a ruffle lettuce, but it looks great for Valentine's Day with the red. We also have Red Oak, which also comes in a 3-pound box from Scarborough Farms out of California. And this is a great product because it's got more leaf to it, it's a lot longer, and has a great plate presentation. And lastly, we have our Red Romaine. So these three items together, mixed together, or however you want to use it, can offer some great ideas for your salad. I know you guys have seen this before. This is our red watercress. Now this comes from BW out of Florida, and it's in a 12-count box, but again, it's the red leaf, and it's a watercress, so if you're doing anything on a watercress lettuce salad, then this will look great as opposed to the green watercress. Red watercress, 12 count. This is a cool item. I haven't brought this one out before, but this is a red Belgian endive. Comes in an 8-pound box, not a 10-pound box. It's about twice as much money, but as you can see, it's got the red leaf on it. So if you're going to keep with the Valentine's Day theme, this would be a great little idea for that. So the beets this time of year have been looking spectacular. I've got baby red beets and I've got baby striped beets. The striped beets and the red beets come in a 12 count to 24 count box. We do break them in a 12 count. These tops are just absolutely spectacular. You can even wilt these and use these on the plate itself. And of course, when you cut them, they're full red. In addition to that, with the striped beets, they are candy cane, which also is kind of a cool idea for Valentine's Day. So for your starch, you could use some purple fingerling potatoes. Of course, I have the red potatoes, but those cut white. These do cut purple on the inside and look great for your Valentine's Day dish. Brought out some red Swiss chard. If you're doing anything in terms of wilting or using any chard on your plate, rather than go with the colored one or the rainbow or even the green, we do have the red chard. It does come in a 12-count box. Of course, when it comes to the citrus family, the best thing right now to use is the red blood oranges. They are, of course, red on the outside, and when you cut them open, probably the best color that I've seen in a long time in terms of the bright red to it. We do have a full complement of the Driscoll berries. I do have the stem strawberries, which of course, traditionally, they have the stem and you're going to want to dip them. These things come about 54 to a flat. They are fresh from Driscoll strawberries, and they're probably running around $20 to $28 a box. And last I have is a 50-count rose petal. This thing comes in one container. There's obviously more than 50 in this tray, but they basically just fill this thing up. They look like this. Great for a little plate presentation, whether it's on the entree, salad, or even the dessert. Edible rose petals. I also have persimmons that are out. I'm going to keep bringing these things out because I just love them. I bring them home with me, and I will eat them for a dessert for dinner, but the meat in there is just spectacular. If you want to candy them, if you want to serve them raw like this, it's such a great product, and they're cheap. Got the peaches that are coming about a 42 count, 2-layer, and they are cutting great. Nice yellow, great flavor, great taste. And I also have the nectarines, which are just running a tad bit smaller, maybe a 42 count. Has a great meat, great flavor. Now's the time to get them. Brought by some few of the apricots. These are only going to be available for another couple, maybe a month or two, but the season is right now. They are coming out of Chile also. They look great and taste great. I also brought out some citrus that we got in. This is the Meyer lemons out of California, Sunkist, and then I have the Satsumas that are coming in from California as well. This is about a 20-pound box on each of them, reasonably priced, but it is the season for the Satsumas and the Meyer lemons. These come with the stems on, and just a great little product if you're doing any juicing for any sauce or any dessert sauce. And that's it for my produce time for this week, February 6th. I hope you guys all had a great time at the Super Bowl parties, and I will see you next week. Thank you and have a great